Hello, I'm Colleen Burns, CEO and founder of Your Life Matters Empowerment Alliance. This is part 2 of Victims of Human Sex Trafficking. In this episode, I focus on the men who are bullied, boys who are bullied, teenagers who are bullied. Because they may think they're doing the right thing when they are offered money to do something, when they take money from a stranger asking them if they would like to make some money, and they don't ask questions and they pull out the money and show them a lot of money, and they think what they are doing is right because they don't ask the right questions and they're not taught right by their parents about taking money from strangers, even though it could be a lot of money. Because it first starts with the looker offering money to teenage boys. These teenage boys could be bullied victims, or they could be the bullies, not realizing what they are getting into. These teenage boys should be asking questions about where the money is coming from and what exactly they are supposed to be doing with it, because they could be doing something illegal and not realize what they are getting into. These lookers will take advantage of anyone: teenage boys, teenage girls, men and women, and girls up to the age of about 9 years old, 8 years old. This is widely known, and especially in France, in Europe, and in the United States of America. Don't ask how I know this because I cannot explain it. But what they do is they look for people who are on the street late at night or during the daytime who seem to be alone with no parents around. It depends on what they're wearing. It depends how they act. It depends how they react towards people who are trying to help them to get off the street. So when you have a teenage boy who is a bullied victim or a bully, who gets into fights, instigate fights, or becomes violent in school, and ends up dropping out and becomes a drug dealer, that's where it starts. Because these teenage boys who are bullied victims or bullies are being taken advantage of by human sex traffickers. And that is all for now. I will give another part to this next week on victims of human sex trafficking. So I hope you have learned something from this, and you keep your eyes on your teenage boys and your teenage girls, especially the boys, because they do not know what they're getting into and taken advantage of by other men and adults, as well as other boys who could be in their 20s. So if you get value from this, please like and share on Facebook and LinkedIn. And you can always subscribe to our YouTube channel, Your Life Matters Empowerment Alliance.